What a piece of history this car is. I'm absolutely fascinated to see this car. Tupac was sat in that seat there.
This is the last ever photo taken of Tupac Shakur, seen here with his manager from Death Row Records, Suge Knight, in their BMW 7 Series before Tupac was murdered. On the night of the 7th of September 1996, Tupac went to watch Mike Tyson fight Bruce Seldon in a heavyweight fight at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, where Tyson won. After watching the fight, Tupac was apparently feeling pumped and excited, and at around 9 PM he then crossed paths with rival gang members where a fight broke out over this Death Row Records medallion. Following the fight, Tupac could be seen with Suge Knight and other Death Row members leaving the venue. A couple of hours later, at around 11:15 PM, Tupac and Suge were at a set of red lights on Flamingo Road where a white Cadillac pulled up and opened fire on Tupac's side of the car. And 6 days later, Tupac died as a result of these gunshots. In today's video, we're going to be visiting the car dealership in Vegas that has the actual BMW 7 Series that they were shot in up for sale, and we're going to briefly visit the site on Flamingo Road where Tupac was shot.
Right, this is definitely the most amazing car I've ever had in my presence in my life. So I'm currently filming on my phone, by the way, because I'm literally flying out of Vegas today, flying back to England, and I'm stood at a place called Celebrity Cars in Las Vegas. The guy's literally about to shut, but he's kindly allowed me to quickly film a video on this car. So this is like a bonus video for us at Vegas. And this car behind me, right, this is Tupac Shakur's actual BMW 750i that he was shot in Las Vegas in 1996. Let's go for a little wander around it. So we've got like a plaque next to the car here. You can see at the bottom, the car's priced at $1.5 million, but that is not the actual price. I'm going to talk to you about the actual price shortly. It's got some details here about the correct chassis number on the car, which I can confirm that you can see it there, ends in 7073. The guy is actually, it's got like a VIP barrier around the car, so no one can get anywhere near it, but the guys just kindly allowed me to get close to the car. In fact, the chassis number's not in that side of the window, it must be under the bonnet. Let's wander through. I do want to be really delicate. We're going to talk about the gunshots as well, that obviously Tupac was sat in this passenger seat. We're going to talk about them gunshots shortly. Is there a chassis number? I don't want to touch it. Don't want to touch it. Let's go around to the driver's side. See what the mileage is as well. It's obviously a 750iL, which is the top of the range car. They're a V12. It's got sunroof. It's gloss black, which is absolutely stunning. Still got the original wheels that were on the car back at the time of the shooting. You can see the original photos here from when it was shot. That front wheel looks buckled, so I'm guessing that one possibly was replaced. But you can see, like I say, the gunshot holes in the side of the car. Like, what a piece of history this car is. I'm absolutely fascinated to see this car. I've had a great time here in Vegas, but this for me is without a doubt the highlight of my trip. Full leather interior, of course. Can we see the mileage? I can't see the mileage. Automatic gearbox, phone in the center armrest there. So if we talk about the actual bodywork now, so this car, like I said, has been fully restored, and it's kind of a shame that it's been fully restored. Not a shame because it ain't nice. I wouldn't have been too happy stood staring at bullet holes in the side of a car at a minute, especially knowing that one of the most, or probably the most famous rapper on the planet died after them bullet holes had entered the car. But it would have been cool for the history of the car if they still existed, but the car has been fully painted. You can see, obviously for an old 7 Series, you can see the paintwork is absolutely perfect, it's stunning. But if you get up really close, and I quite like this, so whoever's done the bodywork, they've done a great job, credit to them, but you can actually see a little bit of a crack in the filler there. I don't know if you can see that. There's a slight crack in the filler, and that is because that there was one of the bullet holes. So again, I don't know. I'm blown away. I'm not gonna lie, I'm absolutely blown away. Let me just try and get around the back here. Again, the guy he's allowed me to just wander around. Doesn't even know me. I've just walked up, been as polite as possible, and he's actually over there in the background. I'm very, very grateful for this. Let me flip the camera back around. Here we go. So at the back of the car, it's just it's a nice example. I'm a big fan of the 7 Series anyway. This is obviously the top of the range one, and it just looks amazing. So yeah, it's currently up for sale here at Celebrity Cars, and it says here this is the first time this car has ever been publicly up for sale since his death in 1996. I was a massive Tupac fan. Honestly, I remember buying one of my first cool BMWs back in the day, convertible 3 Series. I remember having the roof down and playing his album back then. So for me, yeah, this is special. So there it says it's priced at $1.5 million, but I've just spoke to the sales guy here and he said they won't take any less than $1.7 million for it. Wow. I'm very gentle as I do this. Tupac was sat in that seat there. Suge Knight was sat in that seat there. Like, this is a serious piece of history. Let me just see around the other side. Let me just, oh man, let me open the back door. It's a long wheelbase as well, of course. Electric seats. Some of their friends probably sat in the back. I don't know the full story. I will try and include some pictures of the car on the screen now. But fascination is an understatement. Let me get back round here. I've never been so precious or delicate with the way I'm handling the car. There's the chassis number there, 7073, exactly as it reads on the document over here. Wow, massive thank you to Celebrity Cars. They've apparently got a couple of other cars here, one of them being Al Capone's bulletproof car as well. I'll show you a shot of that on screen right now. Oh, you can see the glass. Yeah. Oh my God, it's like quad glass. There's 4 layers there, isn't there? Yeah. So it's a fully armoured car, basically. Yeah. Well, how much is that up for sale for? That's $1 million. Oh my God, look at this place. Wow. For me personally, this here is the most amazing piece of car history I think I've personally ever seen in my life. And annoyingly, this is the first time on this whole trip that I haven't had a camera on me, but I thought, you know what? An iPhone video is better than nothing. So I'm done now. I've literally got my case packed. I'm about to head home, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this little bonus video here at Vegas. Hit like if you like this video, hit subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
After I was done filming, the car salesman closed the car dealership and kindly offered us a lift back to our hotel. That there in front of us is the MGM Grand, where Tupac watched the Tyson fight on the night that he was shot. And on the route back through Las Vegas, I asked the driver if he knew of the location where Tupac was shot, and if it could be possible that we could go and see that en route. He took a detour through, which is now the Las Vegas Formula 1 track, and annoyingly, because of the developments that are currently in place with the track, it made it impossible for us to pull over to have a closer look at Tupac's memorial. But if we slow the video down now, just here on the left of the road, that's it there. And you know what? I'm super pleased to have even got that shot. It's been almost 30 years since he passed, and people from all over the world travel to pay their respects at his memorial post. For the short 25 years that he lived, there aren't many people that made an impact on the planet like he did. And finally, a massive thanks to Andrew from Celebrity Cars for allowing me to film.
Thank you very much, man. See you later. What an absolute geezer. Honestly, what? That's wicked.